That is rough. That's like NA West Coast, I guess? Okay. Stream is working. Big. Judah, what's going on? Gamma shock stream. Yeah, sorry I'm starting so late. I played a bit of Flex Q. Invited me to Apex. I'm streaming. Is ryze still a good pick this patch? It's not bad, but it's like not good either. I don't know. I think it's like it's good as a counter, I'd say. But I think it's like kind of mediocre as like a blind, unless like I don't know, you have ganking jungle, ganking support. I think it's just like mostly more trouble than it's worth. That's why I don't like playing ryze. It just feels more trouble than it's worth. The plan for today, well, I gotta play solo queue my main. I'm like fucking stuck on like the edge of Challenger at the moment, which is like weird because, well, actually no, it's not weird. Like I've been inting, that's why. But like, I don't want to demote, you know? I don't want to demote. So, I gotta lock it. I just like fucking troll too much, you know? I die to ganks a lot, and I take troll runes a lot. Which annoys me, because I'm, like, good at runes, and I, like, know what I should take, but then I just, like, greed, you know? I'm like, I don't want to take early runes, or... Actually, it's not even that. So, like, I don't want to take resolve. I don't want to take defensive, I think. And a lot of the time, you, like, really should take defensive, you know? Shot my goat. Yo, what's up? Dude, you got the league icon in YouTube chat? That's crazy. Morning, fellas. Yo. Guys, these last two videos have gone kind of crazy on the YouTube. I'm a big fan of them. I'm a big fan of them. But I gotta think of some more interesting stuff to make, I think. Not that the ones so far haven't been, but I wanna, I wanna tackle some of these hard-hitting issues, you know? I was thinking of making one video, something along the lines of like how... Maybe, like, how to go pro. The thing is, like, I don't know. Is that even, like, a good video? Because, like, one, the number of people that actually watch it wanting to go pro is probably pretty small. But, like, it might be kind of interesting, right? Like, in it, what I would do is I would talk about, I guess, like, how I went pro and how I think, like, you actually go pro. Both from, like, a, how do you get good enough at the game to be a pro player? But also, how do you actually get into pro play? Because I think there's a... I see this a lot on Twitter, I guess. Like, people doing a lot of shit that, in my opinion, is, like, a big waste of time for going pro. And I guess I would talk a lot about, like, is going pro a good idea and stuff like that. So I think I can make it into a really good video. Might actually like the advice if they're considering it. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, though. I don't know if they're going to like what I have to say, you know? It's going to be real interesting. Like, I've always thought about that. Like, I don't know if, when you guys were in high school or even, like, primary school and stuff, did you guys have, I mean, you must have, but... Did you guys have guest speakers that used to go to the school that now have, like, gone on and done something? I've always wondered if, you know, if I would... If they brought me back to my high school to talk about esports or whatever, because I must be the most successful esports person from my high school, right? I must be. Like, what would I say? Because... Yeah, I don't know. I think the advice would be pretty controversial. Because I think, you know, the overall thing I would say... is it's not worth it, really. But also, if you're the type of person that can be a pro player, then nothing I say to you will matter, right? If I went back to my 17-year-old self and I you know, if I could speak to my 17-year-old self, it just wouldn't matter. It actually wouldn't matter what I say, you know, it wouldn't matter what I say at all. Fat loser, dude, what a name. Thanks to Prime. And I think that's how it should be. Because, like, you know, ultimately, like, being pro is, like, it's not really a... Or at least, I don't think it's a decision of, like, the mind, you know? It's, like, a decision of the heart. Like, you're not going pro because it's the smart thing or the right choice to make. But you're doing it because, like... You know, you want to compete, you know, like, you want to be the best. Like, I knew when I was a kid, like, I knew I was going to be a pro player of something. I didn't know I was going to be League. I thought it was going to be StarCraft, actually. But I knew I was going to be a pro player from, like, a really young age. Because I knew I wanted to compete. Like, there's a lot of, in my family, there's a lot of like competitors, I guess. I guess my family is just like hella competitive. And so like I don't know, it just like made sense, you know, and I can't imagine not doing it. And in fact, like I think that's like something I kind of struggle with a little bit now is like I don't really feel like I have a competitive outlet. I don't know. I guess like I don't really care about like Oceanic solo queue enough for it to count. And I don't know. I guess like maybe I need to see Twitch or YouTube as more like PvP, you know. Like their style of content in the last two videos, tone through gameplay in the background is oddly satisfying. Yeah, dude, I swear they're really good videos, and they've done really well as well. Like I'm super happy with them. Like they've got a ton of like really good response. You know, they obviously like the views are good, but I think it is more important to me to have like a lot of like, you know, really positive reaction to it, right? Like it's nice to be making content that people actually like. I mean, I've been doing that, but funnily enough, guys, like I was telling this earlier to someone that I feel like funnily enough now more than ever, like with that video, it was such a surreal thing for me because not exactly that I've made it, or maybe I have made it. Just so crazy to me that 10,000 people, actually I think it's 11,000 now, will just watch me talk or listen to me talk. Like how crazy is that, you know? And it's like I've got 60k subs on YouTube, so like it's not, I guess when you put it like that, it's like not a crazy amount, right? But it's just so crazy because like all those I feel like have kind of been, you know, made for like educational purposes, and like this one is kind of more made just for, well, it's not educational, but you know what I mean? Like this video here is just 24 minutes of me talking, which is like, I don't know, it just blows my mind. It really does. Have you considered moving to EUS and try pro again? No, I don't have the passion for League anymore to play professional. Like, one thing that pissed me off the most was when I had players on my team who clearly were like kind of checked out. You know what I mean? Like they still wanted the money from playing, and like they were still decent players, but they weren't willing to go above and beyond anymore. And I hated that. I hated that so much because I tried so fucking hard. And like then you'd have people who just like, you know, didn't put in the effort. And the problem is that like you can't make people put in the effort. You can kind of make them put in the time, right? Like one thing one of my teams tried was like mandating a number of solo queue games you had to play per week. I can't remember how many it was. I think it was like 30 or something, which is actually kind of a lot when you're playing scrims as well. Like you do end up playing a lot of games. And the problem is though that like you can still queue up 30 games without like actually trying to improve. You know what I mean? Like you can just put in the 30 games of time, which doesn't really do anything for you. You know what I mean? Whereas like I was putting in like, I would try, obviously I didn't do this like literally every day, but typically what we would do is we would have 5 games of scrims or 6 games of scrims, and then I would play 6 games of solo queue after. So like I was playing like shit tons of games and like watching VODs and everything. And so like then when someone else just like doesn't do that, it's really I don't know, it's honestly really hard to be friends with them because it's like you're trying so hard in comparison. Oof. I mean, Sinner's so good against their comp, but then they just have Malphite. So I don't know how I feel about that. Play Ori. Ori with Cho. It's kind of good against Mal. Maybe I swapped that? Yeah, I think it might be better. And I don't think I'd want to live in EUS. I did go to EUS for a little bit. I've lived in England for 2 years, and I lived in France for 3 months, and I don't know. I don't think EU is for me. I mean, I like Oceania. You know, like, I want to live, ideally, in, like, New Zealand or Australia. I think there's other places I'd, like, maybe consider moving to, but, like, realistically, I want to be kind of close to my family and friends. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem that appealing to me to move across the world and just be, like, super lonely. Like, despite being someone that, like, doesn't really go outside, I would say I'm, like, pretty social. Like, I don't know, it's weird to say that because, like, I lived alone for 2 years, you know? But, like, at the same time, like, I miss the gaming houses and shit so much, you know? Like, just living with your friends or living... I mean, I guess I live with my friends now. Like, it's kind of like a gaming house. But it's not quite as degenerate, you know? Like, bro, some of the stuff you'd see in the gaming house, like, wouldn't fly anywhere else. Dual citizen? Yeah, I'm dual citizen in A. Love your approach to mid lane, explain things such an easy grasp way and make the game make sense. Hell yeah. That's huge. Eternity, what's up? Toxic Russian. That's a name. Like that. Oh, I'll get some music for the boys back home. I was thinking, by the way, you know what I should do? I should put together a, like, crazy playlist for, like, a rank 1 game or something. I'm talking, like... Or maybe I just need to search some, like, crazy... I don't know, what would it be themed? We could either do, like, a hardstyle theme, or we could do some, like, epic music theme for like, the final game to hit rank 1. I think that would go crazy. But before we do that, I've got to get out of Pisslow. You know, like, I'm on the border of just getting banned from Challenger at this point, which is starting to piss me off. Our comp looks pretty ferocious, and then we've just got Jhin. Also, this guy picked Yasuo into Malphite? Like, that's crazy. L9 type beat playlist? Yeah, exactly. Might have to make one. Hailblade's Cho'Gath jungle versus Fiddlestick jungle. Wait, they have 4 AP champs. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's time to buy Null Magic Mantle. The people yearn for Null Magic Mantle. $1,200 gold. Wait, this guy's buying steel caps in this game? Is he fucking trolling? There's no way. Look at their... Yeah, what the hell? The karma's right, man. Like, what the fuck are we thinking? It must just be memeing. Roa hater, but Roa and Null, this game is god mode. I'm also Roa hater, but I have been building it a little bit lately. I'm not sure I want Roa this game, though. They still have decent DPS, but I'm definitely buying Null Magic. Like, I think perfect world I go Seraph Null Magic. Seraph Null Magic would be nice. But it is a little greedy, and like, you're right. Maybe I just go the Giga HP. I don't know, though. Like, every time I build Roa, like, I played a Roa Ahri game earlier because I was versus LeBlanc. And, like, I did a lot, but I didn't do enough, you know? And it's like, it's almost worth, like, taking the risk. Roa good item on Ahri? Like, kind of, but, like, not really. You know what I mean? Like, you build Roa on Ahri when your matchup is fucked, and, like, the only way to make it playable is by buying Roa. So, like, if you're playing, like, Ahri vs. Fizz, or Ahri vs. LeBlanc, or, you know, stuff like that, it's worth buying, but I don't know. You don't really want to, right? Like, you're doing it because you're forced to, not because you want to. But you can play, like, I think I played, like, Roa Riftmaker, Horizon Deathcap, or you can also play, like, Roa Riftmaker, Bloodletter Deathcap. Like, both of those are pretty good. Damn, I didn't get the auto. Riot buffed Mel? Yeah, last patch, I'm pretty sure. They gave her more, like, I think it was more, like, consistent damage or something. I can't remember. I think maybe it was more damage loaded in her auto. Which is a big deal, because, like, Mel kind of struggled with consistent damage. This guy has 8 CS. He's just giving up all the CS to trade HP, which, honestly, is not a bad idea, because, like, if you're getting fisted, then, like, just giving up some HP to remain, like, healthy, I think is kind of good. I've actually got to be careful. Despite being up, like, a ton of CS, like, I am actually, like, a little vulnerable. I could get E-flashed into a gank. Okay, nice. Get trolled. Wow, yeah, so solo come out fire. That's crazy. Play more and more now. Guess that was the objective? Yeah. Yeah, it does seem really good bot lane. Like, it's much harder, I think, to punish Mel's weak lane bot. Whereas, like, I feel like it's quite easy to punish Mel's weak lane mid. And, like, yeah, I don't know. I was kind of like a Mel hater. I mean, no, I think I'm... Oh, I better catch this. I think I still am a Mel hater. But, I guess I'm like kind of a Mel bot believer. Like, it is annoying for your team comp to have AP bot, but, like, it's not always punishable. You know, like, if the enemy team has, like, no tanks or whatever, then it's... You can kind of just get away with it. Ahri's a solo queue queen for so long, now she's barely seen. Wow, this is some PDF behavior, man. What is that? I think Ahri's, like, kind of meta-gapped. I mean, she's not a bad champ, but I'd say she's not amazing in the meta. I'm just gonna buy this, I think. Yeah, not amazing in the meta. Mainly because it's just all about Atacon, and, like, honestly, Ahri's not very good at Atacon. Actually, that's not true. Ahri's fine at Atacon, but it's like, if you're fighting Atacon, would you rather have, like, Talia, Ori, Syndra? or would you rather have Ahri? And it's like, you'd way rather have Taliyah or Ahri center, but Ahri's still really good. Like, Ahri's a solid A. There's just like some giga broken champs, you know? Oh wow, I can't believe I got that. Oh, Fiddle's top. I don't need a ward. This guy needs to like W some of my damage or something. Oh, just kind of getting blasted. That was a Vel'Koz matchup for Ori? Vel'Koz, I think, is actually good against Ori, if the Vel'Koz is, like, really good. But the problem is, like, there's so few good mid-Vel'Kozes, you know? Like, it's in fact, it's almost non-existent. But, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually meant to be good for Vel'Koz. It's just, like, how often... I think I've versed, like, one good Vel'Koz mid, maybe, in my entire life. I can't remember his name. He wasn't, like, someone I knew. Just some random dude in the US. Wasn't Azap, it was like some random... I think it was like GM or something, but he was really, really good at Vel'Koz. NL beats? Hmm. Oh my god, bro, I swear I'm getting kind of lucky with the cannons, like... Okay, I need to go grab this fruit. Then I can probably kill him. Robolas? Maybe? I don't know. I kind of feel like they had some, like, meme name. You know, like, I don't... Even if it was someone, they might not have been named that, you know? Wait, this guy has no, I think he's dead, no? I just realized, like, that guy had no W and no flash. What the hell? I could have killed him, like, slightly earlier there. It clicked in my head. Wait a minute. Like, this guy doesn't have anything. Huge. Oh, the classic just League of Legends freezing. There we go. I got killed by that yesterday. Every time that happens, I have to Alt-Tab. Cinder's still one of the best mids? Yeah. Watch a lot of your Ori games and climb 4 divisions. Massive. That's fucking huge. Okay, I actually think the play is to... Oh, wow. That... Oof. I feel like my dick just retreated into my body buying those items, but I think it's the right choice. My team and I often flip Atacam 50-50 and I wish I had a more controllable approach. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, the best way to set up Atacam is to try get push over, like, the side lane next to it, but, like, sometimes you just don't have the, Sometimes you just can't. You know, like, Atacam is kind of a 50-50, I think, unless you make a pick a lot of the time. Yeah, I don't know, it's a very annoying objective. I still, like, kind of can't believe that, like, Atacam is allowed to exist in its current state. Like, I fucking hate the way current Atacam works, and, like, Riot apparently is just, like, fine with that. Even though I think it's, like, insanely unfun. Yeah, I have an issue where my cam locks and stays locked until I base. That is really weird. What the fuck? Never heard of that. Wait, is her thing down still? I don't know what the cooldown is. I think it is, yeah. Oh, you are so lucky. Didn't come in a fucking altar? Oh, that would be so funny. Plan to make any champ guides in the near future? Not really, no. I think, like, if I were gonna make a guide for anything, I'd probably remake the laning guide, just because... Not even because, like, so much has changed, but just because when I made the video, it was, like... It was just a long time ago, right? Like, my production quality wasn't very good. And I think I can make, like, a really, really, really good new video, right? Like, I think I've gotten so much better at making videos that I would make an absolute banger. So I kind of want to do that. But the problem with, like, champion guides is, like, even though champion guides are... Well, I don't know. They're just, like, too... Not... Is niche the right word? I guess it's just like, I feel like it's important to target a wider audience. They're not exactly too niche, but they don't like hit the whole mid lane audience either. Nice cast updated guide. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because I didn't talk about it much in my my other one. Maybe. Best mid coach along with Curtis? Yo, thank you, man. Yeah, Curtis is goated. Mercs rush? I know I'm a loser, guys. But I think it was actually the right choice. I feel like I haven't rushed Mercs in God knows how long. Do Ori Syndra the large play rate? Yeah, I did an Ori guide at the start of this year, I'm pretty sure. I could remake my Syndra one, but I'm pretty sure Syndra is the channel I've made the most guides for. I'm actually pretty sure there's like 3 or maybe even 4 Syndra guides on my YouTube. We could go look after. Someone remind me to have a look. Oh, she used her shield. My nice stream? Yeah, it's because I gotta play some solo queue in my main, and yeah, I don't know, I think I'm just getting ready to ruin the sleep schedule. I've been sleeping at such healthy times lately, and it's catching up to me, you know, I'm becoming too normal, and my, you know, oops, wrong button, becoming way too normal. My structure already nuking people with no AP. Straight up, man, like, points in Q do so much damage. Like, look at this. 216 damage with a 2.5 second CD? Like, how broken is that? Look at that base damage. 180 base damage on a 2.5 second cooldown ability. Well, Syndra vs Diana. It's pretty good for Diana early, but it's actually pretty cancer for Diana in team fights. Like, mainly as Syndra, you just focus on, like, holding your A defensively. And, like, you just look to outscale in team fight. Because, like, if you hold your A defensively, it's pretty hard for Diana to, like, make any headway. And, yeah, like, you outscale, and you can really cuck her with your A in team fights and shit. Even just, like, the slow in team fights, right? Like, you don't even have to hit the stun. The Shock Sunday, that's me. Oh, round 2 of Jin coming mid. Alright, Jin, you fucking got that. He did. He fucking insta-ulted because he didn't trust himself. Nice, nice. Abusing that Mel? Yeah, she has to be punished, man. Mel pickers are not allowed. CPL commentaries? What is the CPL commentary? Oh. Oh, here I was thinking Jin was useful. Oh, couple. The reason I wasn't sure is because, like, I've been watching this one, like, Civ YouTuber, and the CPL is, like, the Civilization Pro League, so I was like, oh, does, like, CPL stand for something else? But, I'm sorry, I'm just dumb. Not getting nerfed? Yeah. If some crossplay is worth it, how much do you need to get for it to be at least slightly worth it? I think if you can get, like, a tier 1 and a tier 2 turret, it's, like, playable to give Atacon. But honestly, Atacon, I just think of Atacon as, like, Baron, basically, you know? Like, it's insanely fucking good. Like, you really don't want to give it. It's like your last resort if you have to give it. Oh, fuck. Damn, she got pulled in the wall. Oh. Oh. Fuck, maybe I could have slowed him. Also, nice try from Mel. Doesn't the weak champ getting nerfed? Everyone thinks Mel's OP. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's, I think it's more targeted at bot than mid, to be honest. I think I can very much see why Mel bot is getting nerfed. But, like, I think a lot of that is, like, there just aren't really good AD carries for dealing with it at the moment. Like, a lot of the AD carries that are strong, like, really struggling to Mel's AD. And also, I don't know, like, it's kind of a cringe playstyle, you know? Like, there's a reason Mel has a high ban rate, because the champ's, like, really fucking annoying. Average CS per minute in OBG matters, so how much should it be? I mean, like, it matters, but it's hard to, like, say without context, right? But I'd say if your average CSPM can be, like, 8, like, that's pretty good, because that probably means you're going, like, 9 to 9.5 in, like, the good games, and then, like, in your bad games, you're more, like, 7 or something. I think that's pretty decent, yeah. Speaking of Baron, because you can't lose it. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's absolutely better than Baron. Especially outside of, like, really high elos. Like, I think it gets, like, closer in higher elos to where Baron's still, like, a little weaker, but it's, you know, it's quite good. But, yeah, especially in lower elos, like, the Atacon stat stick is just fucking crazy. Duo game, yo, I could be down. The thing is, like, I don't know if I'll ever be in EU again, but Beefy, thanks for the 18 months, bro. I appreciate that. Oh, gets punished by mages, but gets destroyed by non-mages? Yeah. Yeah, that's like, I think champs in general that are, like, hard countered but, like, scale really well are actually, like, really annoying, because, like, a lot of those champs just, like, don't get punished. Like, another good example would be something like Gwen. You know, like, in theory, your top laner punishes Gwen and she doesn't pop off. But then, like, if they don't, and there's, like, not much you can do about it from, say, bot lane to stop the top lane Gwen from getting fed, she just goes crazy. And I feel like there's so many champs in the game that are like that. This is Chow? It is, but, like, honestly, guys, I don't know if you've seen this on other streams, but, like, the matchmaking change that they did, it's, like, ruined the game. I'm not even kidding. Am I buying this Leandry? I think I am. Yeah, bro, the fucking matchmaking thing they've done is so unbelievably dog shit. Like, okay, earlier today, right, I was queuing up on my main at, like, I want to say, like, 3 p.m. my time. So, like, 1 p.m. server time on a, what day is it? On a Monday. So in other words, there's no one playing, right? Like, there's just no one playing. And my queue popped instantly. I got a 1-second queue pop. And, like, the game was, like, mega imbalanced, you know? It's, like, the ranks are fucking all over the place. There's, like, a bunch of autofills. Like, who wants that? Who wants a 1-minute queue just for the game to be, like, predetermined? Like, that's so cringe. Do I have to alter? Yeah, so I think that's, like, super annoying. And like, OCE has always kind of been a server more about, like, beating up the noobs rather than being, like, a really good player. You know, like, there's a lot of people, maybe not a lot of people, but, and I won't name any names here, but there have definitely been people who have been very high rank in OCE and then really struggled on other servers because, you know, again, like, I'd say other servers, especially Korea, is, like, much more... You know, like, you're playing against people that are as good as you know, rather than just, like, how hard can you carry the noobs on your team against the noobs on their team, you know, and I mean, it's, like, even worse now. Like, if you're a challenger, oh, this will be exciting. I mean, I win this. Oh. I mean, I want to fight. Fuck, I couldn't ulti. Aw, sad. I think they're all dead, though. Alright, GG's. Nice try. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like now, bro, it's even worse. It's actually even worse. Like, if you're challenger, the games I hate the most is when, like, I'm challenger and I'm against someone who's, like, low ranked mid. Like, straight up, it's so much easier to win games against high ranked mids. And the reason is that, like, if you're playing against, like, a low ranked mid, right, and they, like, know what they're doing, I mean, they probably don't because they're low ranked. But, like, if they do, and they just do something like, you know, resolve second and, like, rush catalyst, like, there's only so much of a lead that you can build against these players, right? Like, you can go up, say, 20 CS or 30 or whatever, but, like, who cares if your side lanes are getting giga shit on, right? Like, this Mel, I'm assuming this Mel is, like, a lot lower ranked than me. I haven't checked, but, like, she's probably way lower ranked. But she didn't really play in a way that facilitates that, right? Like, she has no resolve. She has, like, no... you know, no defensive at all. So, like, she's making her life as, like, difficult as it needs to be. Or as it can be, really. But, yeah, like, you can just play... Like, what is this? I don't think you guys win this. Welcome to try. Yeah, so I hate that shit. I really, really hate that shit. It's so much easier to play like an actual match-made game. And it's more fun. Like, I swear when the game is, like, more normal rather than just, like, you know, again, one side of the map is 10-0, like, you know, 10-0 top laner versus 10-0 bot laner. Like, that, everyone hates that game. Don't you think? Like, the top laner hates it because, like, you know, he doesn't want to play with the shit bot lane that got, like, Giga Stomped. And, like, the bot lane doesn't want to play against, like, the 10-0 Aatrox or Jax or Camille or whatever it is because it's, like, Turbo Cancer. I don't know. It's just, like, horrible games. I really think they should just accept that queues in high elo will be long. I don't know. Don't think they care about game quality. I feel like they should, though. Like, I think they should. Because while it is true that, like, there's probably a lot of people that just prefer having the faster queue time. Like, ultimately, streamers and YouTubers and, you know, that sort of stuff, they're like a major advertisement for the game, right? And if, like, those people are constantly, and maybe this is just a thing that always happens, but if those people are, like, constantly complaining about the game, you know, it doesn't exactly encourage other people to start playing it, you know? Oh, sorry, Jen. Cho'Gath just seems OP. Doesn't make good on Ori as a second item? Yeah. I actually don't go Liandry very often lately. I only did it this game because, like, that Malphite has a shit ton of health, but no Meta Resist. So it was like a rare W Liandry's. But, like, yeah, I think, if I weren't going Liandry's, I probably would have just built, like, Horizon this game. Or, maybe even, actually, no. Yeah, just Horizon. Don't you get bored of playing League? Kind of. I guess, like, less bored and more, like, frustrated, you know? Like, I guess the way I'd see it is, like, when I've played a lot of League or I'm, like, quote-unquote burned out or, you know, whatever that, like, sort of feeling is, I'm, like, way less willing to put up with stuff I find really annoying about this game. Like, for example, like, I hate how imbalanced, like, support roams are, right? Or I hate Atacon. I hate, like, the bounty system. Like, there's a lot of... Bro, you motherfucker. I have, like, 0 mana. You have AIDS. Wasn't sure that guy had ults. I just used it. So, yeah. Already played with rank 1 on my server? Yeah, that's just so dumb. Like, it used to be that you literally just had, like, full challenger lobbies. And, like, I don't know, it's been so long since I've seen a full challenger lobby on my server. But even, I don't know, like, it's crazy. We actually used to just have, like, full challenger lobbies, like... Oh. Fuck, man. They actually killed my server. It still makes me mad. Oh, I'm guessing that guy has ulti. Fuck. Oh, I should have flashed early. I think it's fine though. Jesus, the Karma shield. I guess I'll forgive that guy for taking my blue. Damn, how depressing. Karma is so fucking broken, man. I love Karma. Server killed itself? No, Riot killed my server. Shock too good, GG. Wait, who is that? I'll give him a little heart. Who is that? Bro, it's probably gonna be someone I don't like. I died at that. Fine. League difficulty video was another banger that people really dislike the thumbnail. Yes, bro, I knew the thumbnail would, like, get a lot of people. I honestly think it was a W rage bait thumbnail. Yeah, it'll be interesting though. Like, yeah, there's been a few comments about it. What's the ideal champ you recommend for low elo? I guess just like a bunch of easy champs. Who do I honor? I guess I'll have the gen. Bunch of easy champs. I mean, things like Swain's really good. Ari, or not Ari, Swain, Diana, you know, Morgana, Brand, like those sort of things. And just anything easy, you know. Stream a different time today? Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming very late, actually. It's 11:30 p.m. for me. Damn, holy fucking damage. Bro, I did more than 1k damage per minute. 24 minutes, 25k damage. Change my name, not a flamer? Okay, huge. Damn, only one most honored too. That's one of the things I like the most, by the way. When I am the only one who's most honored in the lobby, that makes me feel really good. First scaling on these champs, Cinder, Victor, Ori. It's probably like, I guess we'd put like, it's probably like Victor 9 out of 10, and then I'd say it's like Syndra 8 out of 10, and then maybe Ori like 6.5 out of 10, something like that. Check who the trust was? Yeah, they're this guy on my friends list. Did mid-laners steal the spotlight from their team in pro play? I mean, this is gonna be like the most biased response ever, but like mid lane in competitive is really hard. Like, just laning, like, you guys don't understand like how difficult laning 1v1 like Cinder, Ori and stuff is versus like really, really good players, you know? So like, no, I think mid laners deserve all the fucking credit. Does Victor outscale Cinder? Yeah, I think so. In terms of damage, at least. Like, obviously, Cinder has a lot of CC. Like, it can depend how the fight goes. But, like, yeah, in terms of damage, definitely. I dig down, I find you on the other side. Yeah, I think so. Let me scrub a bit. Soon people are playing less now. It's hard to have a queue. Yeah, it could also be that. Like, it is kind of like close to end of season. Who's the strongest mid laner you faced on Korea? Scout and Rookie. Both were like really, really, really good. YouTube videos are crazy good. Keep it up. Thank you, my friend. What makes you think Cinder is so much higher of a Victor for mid elos? Because, like, despite Victor scaling a bit better and laning a little bit better, like, Victor can't skirmish at all. Whereas, like, Cinder is a good skirmisher, you know? Why do you go Ceres versus Mel? I pretty much always go Ceres on this champ, unless I think I'm just, like, not going to take any damage. And, like, this game, they have quite a lot of threat, right? Like, they've got Fiddlesticks, they've got Malphite, like, there is quite a lot of threat on me. I also think, like, extra HP, so from the shield, synergizes with magic resist. Or how do I say this name? Guys, you gotta name yourself easier things. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna butcher this one. Oh, I'm scared, man. Do I just fucking ball it? No, tell me how to say your name. Thanks for the prime. I feel so bad saying people's names wrong. What? Can I put this one into Google? Here. I'm literally gonna... Let me just get Google to read this for me. Lock in? No, guys. It's... I'm gonna make this guy sad if I don't.
Sorkije.
There's no way. Is that actually how you say it? Wait, can you guys hear this?
Sorkije.
Is that actually how you say it? There's a... See, that's why I didn't want to attempt it, bro. That's why I didn't want to attempt it. Because I knew it'd be crazy. Can you line up my major problems? Sure. My beautiful, glorious K, miss you. I miss you too, boss. Okay. Well, just like off a brief eye test, like... Actually, no, I take it back. I was about to flame your desk, but like recently you've been doing pretty good. Okay, I think your builds are very suspicious. I think we've got some like omega suspicious builds. So like Shadow Flame, I don't really like Shadow Flame on Ahri because like you can go Shadow Flame, don't get me wrong, but like Ahri is not really built for this. right? Like, the superior playstyle on Ahri is definitely more, like, haste-focused, and Shadowflame is no haste at all. So, like, I think if you want big damage, you should just play Lichbane most of the time. Like, Shadowflame can be good if you're solo AP, and you know they're not going to build any meta resist, but, like, game like this where you've got, like, Teemo and Morgana, I probably wouldn't. Just check your runes. Yeah, your runes are fine. So, yeah, I mean, I don't like that. CS looks pretty good. There's definitely some, like, weird items in here somewhere. Like, I saw there was a Liandry somewhere. Yeah, I think it's, like, well, I guess there's a Scion. It's pretty rare that Liandry's is, like, actually worth it on this champ, I'd say. It's probably better just to go, like, more haste. Yeah, it's probably better just to, like, buy Horizon or something, but, like, I get it. But, I don't know, it's pretty hard for me to say, honestly, because, like, you've got reasonably low deaths and good CS. If you have, like, low CS, or, sorry, if you have high CS and low deaths and you're still losing, it probably means your team fighting is not very good, or you're just, like, losing major objectives somehow. But yeah, it's very hard for me to say off your OPGG, actually, because I think you're passing the OPGG test. Like, you don't have any of the normal things that people have. So I'd really look at your team fighting. Apparently I'm Italian-based. Ducks on Flame, thanks for 2 months. Let's prime it up. Usually go Torch into Cosmic. HP haste feels perfect. Yeah, you can. D4R, I think Shadowflame is bait. Yeah, I mean, Shadowflame, like I said, I think it can be good if you're solo AP, but it also, like, falls off a cliff, and I think Horizon's, like, really, really nice. Sorry, guys, there's a lot of messages. I missed a few. Shudley is here. I'm stopping by to say hello. What's up, big dog? Where does Midbeast rank in comparison to Scout and Rookie? I mean, you know, yeah, if I speak. What have I missed in the, oh, hello, low elo streamer. Bro, low elo streamer. Actually, you carried last game in Flex. I kind of got to hand it to you. Well, actually, everyone carried except me. I didn't do anything. Match issues all right. How you guys winning games? You just got to get lucky, man. You just got to get a better team. Where does Shark rank in comparison to Midbeast? Look, guys, all I'm going to say is I definitely have a winning record versus Midbeast, okay? Taking him out many a time in my life. Honestly, though, like, I feel like I never see Midbeast anymore. Like, yeah, I don't even know what accounting, like, plays on. How many times you versed Midbeast in solo queue? I want to just, like, say, like, 50, you know? Because, like, Midbeast has played a long time, you know? And so have I, obviously. So, yeah, I want to say, like, around 50. Why people think Midbeast is that good? I mean, Midbeast is good on his champs. Like, Midbeast is really good at Talia, Zoe, and TF. I don't think he can really play anything else, but, like, I think his Talia especially is, like, pretty solid. Or use streamer mode? Yeah, that's true. Guys, I was playing Flex Queue before, and, like, I queued into a team that had 5 streamer mode, you know? Like, dude, 5 famous players on enemy team. Streamer mode is so cringe. Yeah, I think it's one of the worst things I've ever added to the game. I hate it. I really hate it. I think someone stuck in D1 for 5+ years can still get higher rank. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'll see his Yasuo. Yeah, I've seen some of it. I've seen enough of it, I should say. The thing is, like, if you're, like, stuck in a rank, it doesn't even matter which rank it is. Like, funnily enough, that means you're improving. It just means you're improving at the same rate as everyone else. You know what I mean? Because, like, every year, the player base gets better. Everyone gets better. Even the lower elo players get better. Although the higher elo players probably improve quicker. But, like, you know, D1 now, compared to, say, D1 5 years ago, like D1 players now are a lot better than D1 players were 5 years ago, right? Because, again, everyone's improving, everyone's getting better. So, if you're stuck the same rank, that mostly just means like you're not improving at a rate that's like quicker than other people's. So you're probably gonna change like your process or whatever. To play Akali? Not much, no. Like I can get way higher rank, just tilt too hard to teammates. Yeah, I mean honestly, that's like that's pretty common, I feel like, you know? Like there is a really big mental aspect to this game. Like League is frustrating, you know? And like finding a way to deal with that that's like a really key thing for climbing, you know? What's up, Acrylic? How am I? I'm scaling. What about you? Oh my god, my client is giga lagging. Holy moly. Oh my god. Wait, what? And now I'm picking? Bro, what is this fucking client? Okay. D3 in Season 6, go the game, and then I'll straight gold? Yeah, yeah. That does not surprise me at all. That's crazy. Yo, Acrylic, thanks to Prime. What's my take on Lucian mid? I don't think it's so good now. The matchups are kind of cancer. It's kind of like playing Jace mid. I just think it's not really worth it. What about child players from back then versus now? Yeah, I mean, same thing, right? Same thing for the most part. Like, I think there is like a little bit of I guess like asterisk to that, because there have been some changes. You know, like for example, it used to be that there were 200 challenges in OCE, and now there's only 50. You know, so there's like stuff like that. There's also like the pro scene died and stuff like that. But by and large, right, like the players are a lot better these days. You know, the average player in high elo is better than they were 5 years ago. But also, the best players are weaker, probably. At least relative to the people around them. That's how I'd see it. When is my spike? I'm not sure. I haven't hit it yet, though. Play to win, but stop caring about my rank? Yes, if you can actually do that, like, I think that's really hard to do, but if you can actually do that, I think that's absolutely the best mindset to have. But it's so hard, you know? It's so hard. Wow. Ignite, electrocute, and best of mid. Holy fuck. That is, very scary. Tend to break from lead to play other things. People around me say my humor has changed for the good. That's pretty funny. Vault of him versus Jovi in 2019. Damn, yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. And you know that's the thing. Yeah, I can't remember when they changed that. I think it was about 2021, but it used to be that like every server had 200 challengers, you know, and then they changed it to the small servers have 50 and the big ones have 300, which I think was a good change overall, because like there were definitely times on OC where like you could be challenger with like 200 LP, which was, that's pretty dumb, right? I think it was the same time they added actually I can't remember, was it the same time they added GM or not? I don't remember. I think GM might have been added before. I really don't remember. But he can ignite, no? But why did he not ignite? I swear he could have killed him. Alsama, thanks for the 9 months, my friend. Do I always have to win lane as Ori? I mean, you don't, like, have to win lane, but you can. And then, like, you should be aiming to win your lane as Ori. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't... I guess, like, don't go into the game looking to passively scale. But if you end up even, like, it's okay. I shall be enjoying the videos lately. Thank you, my friend. You often say that learning in best would be good. Do you have any plans on learning her? I don't know. Like, I probably should, but I haven't got around to it. Building a Katarina? Probably just, like, a normal build. Like, just Seraphs into X, depending on the game. Oh, I do not want to lane versus Mbessa, man. This champion is so cancer. Next challenge, perhaps Katarina to Master? Katarina Master would be pretty fun. Oh my god, there he is. Fresh name change and 2 months. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what my next challenge is. I mean, I want to finish my 80 carry to Challenger. I played 3 games on my 80 carry account today off stream. I went 2-1. I think I could have gone 3-0 too. Like, I can't quite remember what happened in my loss, but I think it was my fault from what I remember. I got an E here, I think. Gonna do a boot camp again next year? Not sure. I'd say, like, at this point, it's like, I have no plans to, you know? It doesn't mean I'm not going to, but I have no plans to. Whereas, like, this time last year, I knew I was gonna boot camp next year. So, like, I don't know. God, how filthy is this champion? Finally figured out your champion. Okay. Did you just like decide to play things you liked or what? Did you not find another champ? Yeah, okay, based. I like that. Fewer champs the better. Like, who designs that? I just can't believe, like, someone unironically made him better. Look, I'll try come, but... Well, at least he's getting hit by the red. I don't even know if I can kill this guy. I don't think I can. She has D-shield. D-shield second win. Fuck, that's quite bad for me. Like, it's good for my jungler, I guess. But that is definitely not ideal for me. I think I just go, like, full mana here. Oh my god, you did 10 months as well. Jesus, you guys are popping off today. Thanks for the subs. Okay, well, the one good thing is, like, he is kind of stuck in lane, but also he has D-shield second wind. And even after the nerfs, I swear this shit is still, like, kind of out of line. They can just regen on 1 HP forever. But let's see. Hopefully he just like insta me and I get the double buffs and then we're back. Is it worth taking a tower shot to cancel this? Probably is. Yeah, I think 1 tower shot, but no more. He ignited at least, so... Oh nice, check space, okay. Just bullet an autofill ADC on Ori mid. Do I send me a WTL lake? Yeah. I like that. Do I need boots here? Maybe. Why do you pref Saras? Isn't it really weak early on? It's not that weak early on, no. It is weaker, but it's not that weak, you know? Like, it's still fairly strong early. Like, Tyr is a really good component, actually, funnily enough. Like, it gives a lot of mana, and Ori, like, has mana problems early, so... Like, Tyr's a really good component. But, I just think Seraph's, like, better on this champ in general, like, in games where there's threat. But, like, if you want to go Torch here, like, you can. You know, like, I prefer this, but it's, I don't think you're trolling by playing Torch. Damn, this guy is, making my game extremely difficult. Is this fucking allowed? Like, this can't be allowed. There's just no way. Oh, and my game froze. Oh, and I die for it. I'm so sick of this shit, man. Oh, that is so frustrating. Fucking happens all the time now. Damn, this guy's 3-0. Okay, this game is gonna be extremely fun. I'm believing what the pros do, which is Roa. I mean, I think Roa is good sometimes, just like not always. Casting enemy team is Galio, Garen, Briar, Brand, Jin. What build do you go? I'd just go the regular, like, Emax build. Should a lot of my jungler's getting invaded in his first camp. Should I help or not? Generally, you shouldn't, because... I mean, it does depend, like, what champ you are, but, like, most of the time, you've at least got to get level 2 before you go, because you're just gonna be too useless at level 1. Okay, I'm in, like, big trouble. Like, this guy has a huge XP lead, and he's 3-0, and I have no flash. So, like, I'm pretty fucked. But the game itself looks good. Like, my teammates are strong. There's a really good chance we win. But, like, I am, yeah, I'm pretty cooked. I can get to 6, then I can probably, like... Wow. Is that really a kill? Yeah, it actually is. Damn. It's crazy. What is that? That's Mbessa. I mean, she's like really fed. To be honest, as bullshit as Mbessa is, I don't think that's like a crazy thing to have happen. You know, like, she is just like really fed. Oh wow, she lived. Your Roa versus Kiana? Yes. Yeah, I played versus Kiana earlier and I built Roa. At least this guy's playing Lethality and not Eclipse. Like, I swear Eclipse is so much better on this champ. I think Lethality is not that good. Like, Eclipse just does the same damage while also being, like, 10 times tankier. But this guy's killable, no? And Rotech could be applied with Syndra. It's definitely not as good on Syndra because Syndra is like much more haste reliant. I think there probably like are some games where it might be good, but I don't know. I think you like really don't want to, you know, like it's yeah. Midnight Shock Strain? I know, it's crazy. Is it possible I'm asking for a friend? Hold on, I didn't see your original message and it scrolled off my screen. I'll have to scroll up later. Can I Lucian mid to Masters? I mean, you can. It's definitely gonna, it's definitely gonna be tough, but, like, you can. It's harder than a normal mid laner, for sure, but I think you can do it. It's not like the worst thing you could do, I suppose. Oh, nice. We got shield cut from Bessa. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, Matrix Flash at least. Gank setup is a bit too good. All my vision was topside and I was leading to it, but I still wasn't safe. Damn, Bessa's fucking 5-0, man. At least they used a lot. And Bessa did penalty though. Oh my god, yo, April, thanks for the huge fucking raid, man. I hope your streams have been going well. I'm kind of inting this game, not gonna lie. This guy still has ult, so I actually need to respect like a little, but they haven't spent their gold. Like, it's fine. Oh, it's not fine. I have flash in 2 seconds, but I actually don't know if it saves me. Oh, if I had flash available, I could have lived. Oh, it's so fucking cringe, man. Like, what a disgusting champion. I guess I should go Rod of Ages into Mbessa. I guess that makes sense. Well, actually, no, does it? It doesn't really. Like, despite Mbessa being a burst champ, she also has DPS. So, like, that doesn't even... I don't even think that works. No bounty? Yeah, I mean, I think their team is, like, kind of hard losing, though, right? Like, their bot and top are both fucked. Resolve would have been good. I don't think Resolve's good against Mbessa because she can just proc your she can proc your bone plating from range. I think it's basically just like I needed to not die like here where I like died to the freeze. I think if I didn't die there and she weren't like so fed, it'd be fine. The problem is she's just like way more fed than she needs to be. Also, obviously she got like the double buffs from the junglers. So in other words, like jungle diff. Whoa. I guess she thought Rengar was there?
This is very exciting.
And Loki, I don't think Mbessa can carry this game. Like, Mbessa's so OP, but like this guy's build is so shit. I don't get why you wouldn't just build the normal build. You know, like, the normal Mbessa build is so fucking good. She's actually just, like, unbelievably strong. This guy has no flash, like he is completely dead. Nice. Yeah, holy shit. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's game over. Honestly, I'm pretty sure we won. Oh, FF, we lost. What should I buy? Should I sell refillable? Probably not, actually. I think I go tier 2 boots. I can probably get away with Storks this game. Like, they can't really build Meta Resist. Ever recommend Carson for below Emerald player? Yeah, I think Carson's fine. Like, the games will go long, and, like, mechanically, the Champs League kind of easy. Oh, shot, I'm at Sky City right now. Sky City on a Monday? That's crazy. Yo, April, what's going on? Thank you for the raid again. This is a super late night shock stream we have going on right now. Kraken Center? Oh yeah, what the hell? I didn't even realize. It's kind of like new tech, or old tech maybe. Every game's been going well. They're pretty good today. This is the only game that's been like annoying. And like, we're gonna win this one for sure. I kind of like high-rolled teammates though. A little bit lucky. One of the pattern of play is for the Roa build. The Roa build is like, it's mostly about like abusing Catalyst as hard as you can. Like, if you're playing Roa, you should probably stomp your lane, especially if your opponent is not playing Roa. And then you shouldn't really die because you're going to be really tanky. And so like, that's going to mean that you have like really high CS and like no deaths and stuff. It's kind of just like the whole acceleration thing. So disgusting, man. Like, oh, it's so cringe because like he's gonna be so useless. Like straight up, he's gonna be so useless. But it's just, he's so fat and I can't do anything about it. It's midnight for me. He's balanced. I mean, like, realistically, any champ that has 8 kills is gonna one-shot you. You know, like it doesn't matter if it's like Zed or Fizz or whatever. Guys, in the future, the past, we're in the future. Like, it's now Tuesday morning for me. What is exactly a good quality game? Longer or a team with top winning and bot losing? How do you mean? Like, in terms of what? Like, for fun? Or like, yeah, what do you mean, I guess? Third channel recommended kind of new to league, don't know what lane to choose. Oh fuck. Oh, we love Leona, man. What lane to choose if you're new to league? I think it mainly depends like what champs you like playing. And that'll kind of figure it out, you know, because like there are lots of champs like can only be played in 1 or 2 roles. And so you want to make sure that you're playing champs that are good in those roles, and then you'll kind of figure out naturally which ones. You're talking about Riot should care about the quality of games. Oh yeah, that was like, bro, that was like an hour ago. I mean, I would just say like when the game is like fairly match made, you know, when like the skill levels are roughly like there's rough parity in terms of like LP. And then, like, you know, there's either the same amount of, like, off-rolls and autofills, or there are none. Ideally, there are none. I mean, I think, like, autofill is kind of a plague. Like, you know, I get why it's in the game, but I think it's pretty AIDS. Bessa walks on mid, maybe we can kill. Ooh. I have ult in 5. Maybe I'm... no AIDS, man.
Shut down.
I think I live this.
An enemy has been slain.
Right, this guy didn't even like. What the fuck? He's actually still going? Oh, he doesn't have flash. Fuck, I thought for sure he was flashing at me here. Like Q3 flashing. When's the game to... Yeah, like I said, just like when... I like the game when it's like fair. Doesn't have to be long or short or whatever, it doesn't matter. I just want it to be like fair in terms of LP and roles and stuff. What got you into playing mid? It was just the role my friend group didn't have, you know? I do wonder that, you know, like, would I have gravitated to mid anyway? Or, like, did I literally just start playing mid only because of that, you know? It's hard to say. I'm not really sure. I think there is, like, a really good chance that if I started League again, that I'd, like, play AD carry. There's definitely sometimes, like, I kind of wish I had chosen AD carry. But also, I feel like, I would not have been as good a player if I'd played AD carry. I think mid teaches you way more about the game than AD carry does. Not that AD, like, and that's interesting because, like, you know, I think in a lot of ways AD carry is, like, harder. Or at least the chance. But it's definitely more one-dimensional. Again, not to say that there, like, isn't nuance and depth and shit, but there's way more to mid lane. Changes do you want for next season? What changes do you think they'll actually make? I know they are making some item changes, so, like, that's already coming, but what do I actually want? I want them to nerf the Atacon buff. That's my biggest wish for the game. Everything else, like, I don't really care about that much, but if they nerf the Atacon buff, I will be extremely happy. Need to nerf Pantheon. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, broken AD bruisers, like Ambessa, but thankfully this guy is built suspiciously. My team is so strong. Holy moly. Zonya's here. I really need armor because they have, like, a ton of lethality in their mid jungle. So it's basically just because I need armor. Like, and there is an argument that this, like, isn't even as good because this guy is so fed that he's already completed his pen. But, like, yeah, I just think I need armor. And, like, I kind of just, like, can't stop inting, honestly. Good against some best ults as well, I suppose. Oh, I kind of killed him with the ulti, honestly. Nice. Huge. Okay. This is actually really good. So the way I should change my build now is I'm pretty sure I should just buy a Magi. Because now I actually have, like, Zonya with Darksteel. I think I just go Magi and keep it alive. It looks weird to buy Magi with 7 deaths, but I swear it's actually the play. Try unlock camera. Sometimes you really need 3 taps to get the right positioning. Is that normal? I honestly have no idea. Like, I have never not played unlocked. So yeah, I have no idea, man. Might be a penta. Yeah. Maybe. What if I can get the blue?
The ball is impatient.
Probably can. My coach is feeding. I swear I got unlucky, man. Like, straight up, I got unlucky. Like, the enemy mid got double buffed super early, and then my next death, my league froze, and so I died when I should have lived. And, like, the enemy mid laner got all the kills. So, like, straight up, this game is, like, not even my bad. I played perfectly. That's why I have 20 Magi stacks.
Winding.
Wow. I should kill him. It's crazy. And maxing the victory. Guys, you keep saying int when in reality it's drawing pressure, okay? Oh, I should have let that guy hit me. I'm fucking dumb. Are we just gonna keep doing this? I guess we could keep doing this.
Double kill.
Alright. Magi, I'll help you get back in the curve if you end. But if I not end? Yeah, I mean, I won't be doing any ending, guys. Like, I'm 25 stack Magi. Guys, I'm just the GOAT, I think. Games like this are kind of criminal. Like, I hate being on the other side of this, you know? Like, you win mid and then your enemy mid gets fed. But, like, low-key did he even win? Like, he solo killed me 3 times. But it's because he got double buffs in my league DC'd. So, that's all there is to it, man.
Rampage.
Big Nut 7.
Time ticks away.
Love that guy.
Your team has destroyed.
Is struggling with the minion wave. Do anything ball? I don't want to fight. Oh, that guy is lost. What the hell? Want to upgrade boots? Tier 3 boots are fake news. Like, unless it's just like buying an elixir. And personally, I would not buy an elixir there.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
God, look how fucking disturbing that is. Bro, I can't even hit her. Like, I have ulti and I just, like, can't actually hit her. Or low-key, I'm gonna kill this board. Lyra, thank you for the 12 months.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. I think if this Mbessa had built normally, there's like a really good chance we lost this. But thankfully she built like an animal. Bess is up. This is like a little spooky. I think we might have to fucking dip. Oh, nice, she missed. I like he's picking to go back in. You built Bruiser? Yes, I swear, man. Like, I swear Bruiser and Bessa does, like, the exact same damage that Assassin and Bessa does, but she's also just unkillable. Like, maybe she does, like, 10% less damage, right? But you're just, you become invulnerable. Which is so valuable. I'm enjoying the recent videos. Really fun to watch and listen to. Thank you. Yeah, I want to make more, man. They're fun to make. Yeah, I'm really liking that content. I think it's good. Like view, it is, it is. I'm here on the night shift, you know? Putting in the hard yards. Not everyone does it like me.
away.
I don't know if we can kill this guy. God, it's so disturbing, man. It's actually just so disgusting. Can you give an explanation for this build path? Well, I went Zhonya's because they have a lot of threats I need Zhonya for, and they have a lot of AD. And then if you're going Zhonya, your Magi value goes way up because you have something worth protecting, and like you have the tools to protect it. That's it, basically. Love from Thailand. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
This is very exciting.
Oh wait, I just realized we got Baron, so I actually have Death Cap. I'm gonna be so strong here. How much AP do I have? 760, and I'm about to get another Gathering Tech. Which is on 550. That guy's kind of pumping too.
Soft things.
Damn. Dude, how crazy would it be if I ended this game with more kills than Mbessa? I think it's not like super unlikely, honestly. Maybe we just end before that happens. Dude, no way you're ulting me. Oh my god, that was so close. I don't have Zhonya, which made it hard. Nice, though.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Damn, right before my Gathering proc. Oh, GG's.
A summoner has disconnected.
We take those. We take those. Yeah, you can just honor my bot line. I think the play there, like, if I played that game again, I think the play is once I notice Mbessa building lethality, I should buy a cloth armor. I think that's the play, basically. Wow, I did the most damage on my team. Holy shit, look at Mbessa's damage, though. 40k. God, that... There's just so many champs that have to be banned. Like... It's so tough these days, you know? There's just so many OP champs. Players don't end. True. So being easy in league is peak clickbait. Yeah, it's super clickbait. Like I've played like 3 games of Dota, you know, like I am absolutely not the authority on this at all. So it's some W rage bait. There's I mean there's a few people up in arms about it, man. Like I'd say it's hit well. Next champ slate we talk about your thought process. Yeah, I can. Should have helped you bot Tribush. Nah, the bot Tribush thing, like my leg froze. Like I should have been able to live, but my leg froze and I stopped moving. Not that I'm gonna do anything. Well, it's mostly just for surviving the lane, right? Like I don't even have to like do anything. I can sell it if I need to, but I think like 1 cloth armor after I'd like died or whatever, or after I saw shit brutalizer, I think that would have been really good. With your videos and suggestion, I'm getting way higher winner with Ori, but I still find it hard to make kills in lane, often just farm wait for scaling. Yeah, I mean it's not super easy to get kills in lane with Ori, but you can definitely get kills if like you poke people out with like the QW and then you pull them back in with the ult and stuff. Like there are angles to get kills. You know, it's not super easy, but like you can definitely make it work sometimes. How do you team fight better when Cat one-shots everybody and we have no CC? I mean, I'd have to see the game, you know? I have to see the game. Is that even relevant to RPG? Like, I'm not even seeing the... What does that have to do with anything? Also, like, you're smurfing lately. Like, whatever you're doing, you should just keep it up. I think this is, like... That is, like, probably this... Bro, I'm screenshotting that. I'm not sure if he did this on purpose, but, like, that might be... the single worst Ari build I've ever seen. Someone played on my account? Okay, well, I'd gotta recommend telling them not to, because... I mean, I am screenshotting that. That's a horrific build, man. Considered pivoting from education to more analysis? Like a little bit. A little bit, yeah. This game? I mean, this game, I'm not a fan of your build. I don't think you should go Luden Shadowflame when you have a Rumble and they have a tank top. Zhonya's seems... Probably, yeah, like Zhonya's against Red Cane doesn't really make sense. Maybe if it was Blue Cane. Void over Crypt is kind of weird. Like, I think also with this build, like, there's no point going Biscuits. You should go Triple Tonic. I'd probably drop Mana Flow for Gathering as well. You could probably drop Cosmic for Jack of all trades too. So like, I don't know. I just don't like your build. I think your build sucks. Jungle Riven. And then top Rek'Sai.
There is no antidote for me.
Like, you're making your game quite difficult for yourself, I think, with this build. Like, Luden's just sucks in general, and it's especially bad with, like, other APs, and most of the other items just, like, aren't even needed. Okay, that is probably a Q-Max Casio game. Against Ziggs. Rate this femboy. T1 Moon Daddy, hashtag big. Wait, dude, holy shit, what a win rate. Oh, duo abusing, though. Duo abusing. Yeah, that femboy's looking real good, man. I'm a big fan. Why, these are normals. You tried to trick me with the language. Oh, wow. Good AIDS. What is this? Okay. We haven't played ranked in 2 weeks. But hey, the norm's looking real good. Is that a Mercs game? Nah. I don't think so. Mercs suck. Biscuits for surviving lane. Biscuits just suck, man. Like, even if you need them to survive lane, just, like, don't even take them. Like, they're actually just so shit. Like, if you want Matter Resist, you should drop that Zhonya and play, something else. Okay, like, this is one of those games that I'm telling you guys, like, suspicious matchmaking. Like, I'm pretty sure my support is a top lane main. And I'm also off-rolled. So it's like, what happened with the matchmaking here? You know, like, do they have some off-rolls? Because, like, their top jungle would definitely on-roll. I don't know about their bot side.
If you don't control pawns, you are one.
Your build includes Rowan tier, do you still look to fit in Darkseal? Yeah, you do, but you're right. Like, a lot of the time it'll have to wait until after you finish Roa, just because there's, like, too many things in your inventory. Or just when you can.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Ooh.
This is so
Wait for me, wait for me, wait for me. I wonder if I should start E here. Can't escape Big Nut 7? Yeah, straight up. One-shot squishies with Luden Aurora, though. How's a bad item? Well, it's better on Aurora than it is on Syndra. Like, I'd say Luden is good on Aurora. But, like, Luden in general is a bad item because it just, like, has worse stats than the other chapter items. I play with a jungle mid main and support than support main. Yeah, I'm like, I see where you're coming from, you know? Like, even in high-low, I would prefer, like, a really good, like, mid laner AD than, like, someone who's mediocre at support. But obviously, I would prefer a good support main, right?
Your enemies close, and me closer.
Oh, this game looks so cancer, man. These guys are gonna become victims of my QMax Casio.
Soon it will all sink in.
Zig's karma though, that is peak pedophilia. Trying to rush to 2 here, and I don't think it's possible. Yeah, honestly, that was a good play. Oh my god, what? Okay, that guy is the fucking GOAT. If that guy's a top main, like, just give me that guy in support every game. Holy fuck, man, what a beast. What the fuck? Damn. Holy shit, I'll never say anything bad about that guy ever again. I probably will, because I'll forget, but, like, for right now, that guy's the best player in the world. The Valius Casio? No, I didn't. I saw the Lost Returns 1, though.
Do not tempt a viper.
Yeah, guys, no flash. Like, just flashing him and kill him. Wow, he gave it to me. Holy shit. So that one was getting yoinked for sure. I think he probably should have yoinked it, if I'm honest. But, alright, we take those. Okay, I'm completely Notice this played Teemo Jungle. Dude, Teemo Jungle's like low-key a good pick. I don't even think that's troll. Do you think it's good going Shadow Flame for Victor if they only have one tank? It's just like, it depends if you think they're gonna build Matter Resist, you know? Because like, Bruisers can build Matter Resist, and they're not tanks, right? I don't know about that. Yeah, basically, like, Shadow Flame is really OP if the enemy team is not building Matter Resist. But the moment they build Matter Resist, it sucks. Shadow Flame or Storm Surge? I think Shadow Flame is better. I'm not really a Storm Surge fan.
Careful now.
Fuck, why did I stack with the thing? Surely they think Thresh is based. Dude, this guy is so good at Thresh. What the hell? Oh, the jungler's here. Damn. Yeah, it's a bit risky when he hasn't based. You guys actually the Thresh goat though. There might have been a window there to get some vision. Did they win this? I don't think so. Victor's so weak. Maybe Riven just 1v2s it? Victor's just fucking useless. Yeah, she doesn't offer anything. Did he kill Graves? Oh, he fucked up the flash. Oh, nice. Damn, he's still not 6 with that? The fuck? How's he down so much XP? When Roa? Like, only if you have to. Assassin matchups, pretty much. How do you play Orient of Silas? Orient of Silas is not that hard. You just like keep the wave on your side, take bone plating. If he misses his chain, like you'll probably win. Honestly, I'll say worth. Oh, almost. I mean, they're diveable. If I get it in, like we could definitely dive. I've used a lot of mana, but I think they're gonna. Well, at least Ziggs is gonna die, right? Yeah, I don't think killing Karma is that useful. Miss me, do you remember me? I do, man. You're a thirsty dude from Melbourne. Or Brisbane. Maybe it was Brisbane. Or was it Melbourne? Oh, I get the fucking freeze again. I have to, every time it happens, I have to alt-tab to fix it. Happens every game, for some reason. Castbot a cheat code? Not really. Castbot is not that good. There's much easier and better mages bot. Play full screen? Is that the problem?
Shut down.
But I'm an alt-tab like warrior, you know? Like I can't not alt-tab. Question about Zed jungle. Do you think I'll nerf him hard for jungle? I mean, I hope so. I think Zed's OP, man, in like every role. Do you mix a match percent and flat, or do you only build one or the other? Because you devalue your void staff with flat pen. You don't devalue your void staff with flat pen. Percent pen applies before flat. So you definitely don't devalue your void. In fact, like, percent pen and flat pen combined are really, really powerful. Force makes you freeze. Is that like specific to this patch or something? Because like, I've never had issues with it in the past. Want to play Smolder bot? I'm just like not super confident blind picking Smolder bot. You know, like if I were playing Smolder into this matchup, it would be like it. It would be unplayable, you know? And like Cas bot is definitely not blind either, but I'm just more knowledgeable about Cassio, I guess. So like, you know, I know there are ways I can deal with stuff like this. In Baldrol, I have, yeah. I have TP in 10. Damn, this guy's getting fisted by Morgana.
Keep your enemies close.
Like, I just used W. Surely we can kill them. Maybe not. I mean, they've got really hard to gank champs. APC's back. I mean, I don't know. Like, APC's never left. This game, I'm pretty sure he just picked Ziggs because I picked Cassio, right? Like, he doesn't want to play AD carry into it. Well, I don't know. I don't think APC's ever left. Like, APCs are the same as they've always been. Maybe I can TP on the wave and try and bait them here. See if they walk up. Might just be hitting Dragon, I think. They nerf away? They did, yeah. That is true. I think we win this fight. Like, I am really spiked. We can get in. It's like we just really do not have many tools. We just gotta like wait for Victor to be useful. I think the game is overall like good for us right now, but it is gonna take a little while. No, I think I'm dead. I kind of knew that was happening the moment Karma ran forward, but I thought I'd be okay. But the Ziggs W like really fucked me. Leave mages out of bot lane? I agree, yeah. I mean, I don't think mages bot are that good. They're just much easier than AD carries, which is the big problem. And I think a lot of the mages bot that get played are like really cancer for the game, right? Like, does anyone enjoy playing against like Wow. This guy's a go. Does anyone enjoy playing against like Ziggs or Mel or like Seraphine Bot? You know, like there's so many cancer mages. Lux is another one. And like a lot of these aren't even good mid. Just like nerf them and just like make it so no one plays them. Flat magic pen is applied first? No, it's not. Percentage pen is applied first. You might be thinking of flat magic reduction, which I think is applied first, but flat magic pen is not applied first. And those are two different things.
Watch your step. Careful now.
Fuck. Well, I think she's gonna die. She has nothing, and she's really low. Nice. Wow. Dude, my Thresh is actually just so good. This guy needs like 10 honors for this game. Can we even break this into Ziggs? I don't think we can. Ziggs Morg? Yeah, like, no way. Game-changing knowledge? Yeah, it's like... It's weird because, like, if you... There are some games where flat pen into, like, percent pen can be good. Or the other way around. Because the synergy is really nice. But it's just, like, a lot of time... You know, it's like if you're building the percent pen, your flat pen was, like, terrible up until when you got it. Because they have Matter Resist, right? So it's like a weird dynamic. Flat pen the AP equivalent of lethality? Yeah. Yeah, lethality is a different name. Because lethality used to work differently. Lethality used to scale. Like, if you had 10 lethality early, it used to only be worth, like, I think it was like 6 armor pen early. But by level 18, it became worth like 10 or something like that. I can't quite remember how it worked, but it was something to that effect. But then they changed it. So now lethality is like essentially just like flat armor pen. God damn, I could go the rest of my life without ever playing in Ziggs Karma again. It is so cancer. You can get to rank 1 in a week? I mean, you can. I don't think I will. I don't think I play enough. Or am I good enough for the moment? Oh my god, what the fuck? That was a super... That was like a Giga Tech, what the hell? He flashed on the W you already had down. That's pretty fucking cool, man. Oh, I can TP behind. Problem is, if I TP too far, I think we just lose the turret. This might have been a mistake. Oh yeah, I think we lose the turret. I mean, we're gonna kill them, though. Okay, actually, I mean, we kept the turret. That's fine. Why is this lobby different? Yeah, it's so weird, man. Like, actually kind of high skill lobby for some reason. Is my mid turret about to expire? Too bad. Why do you copy his playstyle or other talented mid laners? Because when I like when I discovered Rookie, he was like the best mid in the world. You know, it'd just be like copying Chovy now. It's like I kind of discovered Rookie before he like became famous, but he was the best mid in the world, I think, from 2017 probably. I found Rookie at the very end of 2017, and I think he was the best mid in the world until probably maybe 2020 or something. Oh, dang, hits all the hard ones, but he missed that one. Cassie EB and auto attack toggle? No. I don't think Cassie really needs any changes. She's perfect. Actually, if they were going to do something to Cassio, I'd like her to have her old passive back. Normally, like, me can play her, but the problem is, like, she would lose her charm then, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of champions in this game that they've killed by making them accessible to noobs. And that makes me very sad. Fuck! Thresh got the blue and not me. I shouldn't have done that, though. Should have just kept kiting. Got baited by the fucking... by intern and then I couldn't click on it. Like, good examples of that, like, I think Ryze is a champ that got killed, basically, by trying to make it more accessible. And now, like, it's like, a way less fun than it used to be. I think Aurelia to some extent. Aurelia's still really hard, but, like, she used to be even harder. What else? I mean, there's some champs that got removed that I miss a lot, like, Mordekaiser. But they didn't really remove that because of being too hard. They removed it because it was probably unhealthy. And we just lost like 3 turrets. Ooh. My Riven's just fucking in there. I have flash, but I'm not seeing a great flash ult angle. Maybe I could have done it just for damage. I might have been able to go in sooner. I didn't really realize that Riven was flanking. Old passive you're referring to? The one where, like, it's kind of like Syndra, where she got a stack every time she poisoned someone, and it, like, made her ability stronger. I missed that. I think that was very cool. I think it was cooler than the Cinder one, too. I feel like the thematic of, like, poisoning champs to get stacks is quite cool. Wow, there's a lot of fucking people there. Yeah, Board with the Dragon was so fun. I missed that so much. Old Yorick? I don't think I ever played, like, really old Yorick. Damn, we're just getting kind of blasted. Actually, no, we're still winning. Yeah, actually, no. We're in a pretty good spot still. Old Mordekaiser controlling Atacon. Holy shit, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That would be insane. Miss Old Nefiri. Really? What did Old Nefiri do again? I can't remember how Old Nefiri worked. What did her W do? It was... W summon more dogs? Oh, I don't even remember what Old Nefiri did. Yeah, I remember she didn't have the fizzy, but I don't remember what she did instead. She didn't even really do anything more, right? Like, I think she mostly just, like, gained stuff out of the rework. Inverted her ult and W? Okay, so it was like Diana, basically. That guy's a little fucking rat. I'm glad that guy died. I'm being TP'd on. I have to run up, I think. I probably need a TP back. I really hope they're not, like, hitting this. I don't think they are. Oh, they are hitting it. Wow, another crazy thresh hook. Ziggs! Nice try. Oh, that was sad. Jesus. Bruisers are so disgusting, man. Bruisers and tanks. Most OP classes. When are you Lulu middle iron a challenger? I'm sure it's doable. I'm just not sure if I'm the man for the job, you know? That's a lot of Lulu. Okay, Massive Vision. Yeah, I remember that. Old time was the same. W and R swapped. Someone has to do it. Yeah. Yeah, like, you're kind of right. Actually, dude, low-key, if I can get blue, I can stay. Like, I don't have anything to base for. Like, I just need someone to come and, like, do this blue for me. Okay, nice. That's good, because, like, I really want to stay on the map here, I think. I don't have anything to buy. Yeah, my Victor really turned this game around. This guy was completely useless, and now he's a go. Shouldn't lost returns are given a chance? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I'd feel bad saying no from like, because like clearly it's like a chance to like really boost yourself as like a content creator or whatever. But it's like the same thing. I just don't know if I don't think it's something I actually want to do. And I don't want to be the person on the team who like doesn't actually want to be there, you know? Give it to someone who actually wants the opportunity. You know, see? Yes, sir. Sword Max Q because of Ziggs Karma? Yeah. And they have 4 range champs anyway, so like, it has a lot of value. You know, like, even if your matchup is easy, sometimes it can be worth going Q-Max if the entire enemy team is ranged. Like, for example, if you played mid and you were versus, like, I don't know, Silas, and then, like, 4 range champs, I'd maybe still go Q-Max. But it's you know, like, it's kind of hard to say. Lost interest in being pro? Yeah, ages ago. I think Pantheon is best off-roll champ to play jungle for mage mid. I'd say Talia, probably. Yeah, I'd say Talia. Or, I don't know, what else is there? Zyra? Zyra jungle's really good. Brand? Actually, maybe Brand sucks right now. Season perfect Rally Rush? I mean, you can go Rally Rush. I'm not really a fan of it, though. Like, I think Rally is, well, the problem is Rally just makes you do no damage. And, like, if you're willing to just be a utility bot, like, that's fine. But, like, I often find when I go Rallies, I really struggle to get any gold because I just can't kill anything. And I just, like, fall so far behind the curve that I never get any items. So I've pretty much banned myself from Rally second. I feel like I buy Rally second, like, so rarely. Best mage to play bot? Like, Ziggs, Mel, Syndra, Wei, Seraphine, Lux. There's a lot. Might have TP. Because I have nothing to buy. I could TP to Baron, maybe? I think I'm gonna TP to Baron. Yeah, the Graves is bought. They're blue as well, so I'm doing this pretty quick. Pretty sure it's just gone. I have to like try to steal it somehow. Oh, Morgana's above. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the Baron. I think I might just be dead here. I'll try to get out. They have a base like right here. Oh, she found me with Sweeper. Fuck. I wasted flash. If I had been more aware of Morgana above me to begin with, I think I could have lived. I could have just flashed the Morg Q the star, but I didn't see her at all. Reform era gets tilted 1 out of every 100 games. Yeah, 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 that's good feedback. Crazy you can kind of cheat lane with mages and have mega utility. Yeah, the thing is though, like, a lot of the champs people complain about bot are like also giga cancer mid. You know, like a really good example would be something like Mel. You know, like, or actually not even Mel. I mean, Mel is punishable mid, but it's not really punishable bot. But I think Lux is another good example. Like, I'm sure AD carries hate versing Lux, and I promise you that mid laners hate versing Lux just as much. Like, they could take every mage that's playing bot and, like, kill them, and I would not have any complaints at all. Like, no one likes Seraphine, no one likes Mel, no one likes Hui, really. I mean, actually, I don't mind playing versus Hui, but... You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of those champs, I feel like, are kind of problematic in general. Like, not just for bot. Like, they're just kind of cancer to play against. What just happened? I mean, the fight is, like, winning, I think, right? Actually, 2 of them lived somehow. They TP bot. This guy's level 17, holy shit. I guess they just get it. I'm not really sure what happened there. Mel just another Lux? Kinda, yeah. I think Mel is more punishable than Lux, mid at least. I'm not really sure what the solution to Mage Bot is, though. Because, like, most of the reasons why you don't see Mage Bot in, like, pro play, for example, is, like, not things that are easily, like, transferable to solo queue, I guess. You know, like, for example, like, fucking up the comp is a way bigger problem in competitive than solo queue. And also, like, I think a coordinated bot lane can punish a mage bot a lot easier than, you know, 2 people in solo queue. Because, like, mages bot, you know, they are punishable with, like, wave control, but, you know, they need to be ganked, they need, you know, the right support pick and stuff. Like, it's very easy to not be able to punish them through, like, no fault of your own. Pest. My god, he's just ticking. How do you counter mage's bot? You've got to punish really early. Like, most mage's bot are very weak early. Especially, like, pre-chapter. So, like, normally you don't want to push into mages. You, like, keep the wave in the middle. You, like, try force trades. You know, set up ganks. Like, have your support just, like, hold the 3rd bush and make it, like, life really difficult for them. Most mages on chapter are stronger than 80 carries. But pre-chapter, most mages kind of get shit on by 80 carries. But, you know, there's a lot of factors, because, like, it's a 2v2 lane. Like, I've had plenty of games in OC where, like, I'm playing a mage bot and, like, I don't get ganked when I should. You know, like, I mean, at least on my server, and I think it's kind of the case on most Western servers. Like, the junglers are pretty bad at playing for lanes. Like, I'd say Western junglers, I mean, they're, like, better at playing for tempo and stuff, right? And camps and stuff. Which is not necessarily, like, a bad playstyle. You know, like, in solo queue, there is something to that, just, like, being giga selfish. But, you know, it's, like, there are certain pros to that and certain cons. And one of the cons is, like, if you're playing, you know, with or against a lane that, like, needs ganks, or needs to get ganked, then that's, like, really lacking. 200% crit will be back? What do you mean 200% crit? You mean on the IE? Take a look at this guy.
Patience, darling. Every problem isn't
We should win, I think. In the actual 5v5. I think. Have blue for Baron. Trigger lane swap prevention when there's a mage detect a bot. That's kind of based. Why would Riot remove Corki's passive? Yeah. I also, like, don't really agree with that change. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that Riot just, like, remove because they, like, quote it as, like, problematic or whatever, but honestly, I do think it is kind of the wrong way to go about it. You know, like, in my opinion, it's actually better to start with something fun and then, like, figure out how to balance it rather than the other way around. You know, because, like, it's really easy to make a balanced game, you know? It's really easy. Like, if you made it so every champion, when the game started, flipped a coin, and if you flipped correctly, like, you won, and if you didn't, you lost, like, the game would be perfectly balanced, right? But no one would fucking play it, because, like, why would you play Coin Flip Simulator? So, like, creating a balanced game that's also fun, that's really, really hard. But I actually think it's harder to get the fun than the balance. Bitter about the Graves rework. Yeah, I remember at the time, like, lots of 80 carries being super upset at there being no, or, like, them getting rid of all Graves. I think we can still fight this. I wonder if I should build Matter because it's here. Probably not. Go to bed? I can't. I have to work. Can I play Mana Flow Band? I mean, you can drop it if you want, but, like, Mana Flow is really, really good early. I'd say it's better than Scorch on Ahri. Like, think of it like this. Like, Mana Flow converts into more damage because, like, you can cast your spells more often, right? So, like, even if all you care about is damage, like, there is a pretty big incentive to just, like, being able to cast, like, a few more spells. Damn it. Yasu Guide? I do, yeah. I have a couple, actually. In our game? Probably not, honestly. I don't really know when to pick it at the moment over my other champs. Like, it's not a bad champ, but, like, I just don't know when it's, like, a better champ than the other stuff I'm playing. I played one game of Ahri and Flex Q today, and I had to play versus LeBlanc, which is pretty AIDS. Did I even bother TPing? I didn't think so. Safe pick that's not Ori? I mean, my safe pick is Ori, so, like, I'm not really sure what to say. But I probably wouldn't pick safe. I would pick greedy. You know, like, in my tier list, I kind of emphasize that I think, like, greedy blind picks are better than safe blind picks at the moment. So I'd just, like, blind Syndra or something. I think Ahri's weak in lane? No, I don't think so. I mean, like, is she as strong as stuff like, you know, like Syndra and Ori and shit? No. But, like, I don't think Ahri's weak in lane. I'm surprised he said it's weaker than Veigar, because I don't agree with that. Like, I think that Ahri's level 1 is really good, and, like, if you win level 1, there's a lot of lanes that you shouldn't win that you can win, just because if you win level 1, you probably win level 2. And, like, if you win levels 1 and 2, like, you know, chances are you can probably win the first base, and then suddenly, like, you're actually in a good spot. You know, like, it's playable. And also, Ahri has sustain. You know, like, Ahri has sustain in her passive, which, like, makes laning, like, more playable. So, I don't know. Isn't Ahri lane bully? Nah, I don't think so. Like, I think Ahri loses to all the actual lane bullies. Like, you're gonna struggle versus Victor, Syndra, or etc. Ahri likes to take early backs. I'm not sure I said that, because I don't really know what that means. Ahri likes to take early backs. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what that means, I guess. So, I'm not sure I said that. Trade heavy 1-4 and base TP early? I'm not really a fan of that. I don't know. I wouldn't do that, personally. Like, you can TP early if you have to, but, like, I wouldn't say Ahri, like, wants to TP back early. Are you and Curtis confused? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The only champ I, like, actively look to do that on is, like, well, I do it versus champs that have Ignite, obviously. And I like to do it on Ryze sometimes, but I don't really do it on Ahri. Ari likes to take early back shots. In game, of course. Wow, this game has gone 36 minutes. Ari's the best champ. What changed made it go down to B? I mean, I feel like it was a pretty long time ago. Like, my last patch tier list before this one was like... It was like 10 patches ago. That is a fucking long time, man. Wait, this guy is like... Okay, nice. Rek'Sai is so funny. Oh, the guy just keeps tunneling. Tell me how to deal with Syndra. It's mostly just about like dodging skill shots. Syndra is pretty OP at the moment though. Like it's a pretty good champ to ban. But dodging skill shots, you can go Merc Treads if you're really struggling. That can help a lot. I need a Bloodletter. If I can get this before... No, I'm not going to be able to. Do you know how many people are watching from which countries? There's a way to check. I think I can check. I'm not sure if I can check while I'm live, but like, yeah, you can. But yeah, the later you stream, I think it's more that like, the problem is if I stream earlier in my day, it's still pretty late for NA, you know? So like, I'd have to stream like way, way earlier to like really farm the NA viewers, you know? Because like, I'll bring up the time zones after, but I think even like an early stream for me is still pretty fucked for NA. So at this point, it's like we might just have to abandon NA. I don't know. Are we really giving this? I mean, I guess we can give him play Baron. Not super easy to play Baron though. Wait, okay. What the fuck? Why did Ziggs just ult Thresh? I was kind of scared of starting Baron because it's hard in a Ziggs ult, but he just ulted a full HP Thresh with shield for some reason. I have Bloodletter. I don't know if I can base for it. Ooh. Okay, well, I might have to base TP anyway. Just lost half my health. Oh no. Well, I'll TP. I think we can contest. I mean, we have to try anyway. Should I TP up here? I think I will. Really got a lot of the wave. I have flash still. Damn, yeah. Fuck, they got caught. I have to somehow like keep them away from Baron, but doesn't really seem possible. They're pretty low. Damn, Riven did like a pretty fucking good job there. Not gonna lie. I dealt so much damage, but I think they just end. "8 AM would be 8 PM EU. Yeah, but the problem is like you'll never find a game at 8 AM. You know, like how are you gonna find a game at 8 AM? Damn, that is really sad. Pretty surprised we lost, to be honest. I don't really even know where it went wrong. I think they just like played better in the team fights, to be honest. I think I played pretty well, but I think their team just like played a bit better, to be honest. I played so well. Ever dodge because of bad team comp? Yeah, not super often, but like yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I was pretty useless. I was definitely like pretty heavily comp capped. I had to pick early, which kind of sucked. Maybe I should just like blind the Ziggs or something. Try to climb Singapore server with like 100 ping. Sounds kind of AIDS. You know what is interesting? Actually, I get like almost as many. Well, not almost, but like I get a lot of viewers on YouTube as well. You know, like Like right now, what do we have? We've got 145 viewers on Twitch and 94 on YouTube. I feel like that's like a really good ratio, you know? How feasible is being a Giga Chat and just buying Amto with no pots in lane? Pretty terrible because Doran's ring is like super Giga broken. So, yeah. Yeah, like if I bring up the time zone thing here, like we use Savvy time. Oh my god. Do we have dark mode on this thing? There we go. So like if I put my time zone, so 1 a.m. right now, and then we put like Central Europe time, and then we put I guess we'll put LA, and then we'll put, I guess I'll do New York. So like the problem is if I start at kind of like a normal-ish, like for me early it might be starting at like midday. So like let's say I start like here. The problem is that like actually okay, never mind, that's not as bad as I thought. Maybe that is fine. It's like bad for you, but it is actually pretty good for NA. I guess like the real play is just to stream like 24 hours a day. I actually thought that was like a lot worse than it is. Maybe that's not too bad. I think here is around the worst. You know what is sad actually? I've looked at this before. I don't know if this is like I don't know if this is like a good or bad thing, but like if you go to like the viewers, just Twitch viewers, like you can see the very peak of viewers of Twitch is 9 a.m. my time, right? And the lowest time for viewers on Twitch is 9 p.m. my time. That being said, though, there are also less channels streaming, right? So, like, it probably works out about the same. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. It's hard to say, like, I guess if you're a really, really big streamer, you, like, always want to stream here. But yeah, I mean, maybe for people like me, like, maybe it's better here, I don't know. New Zealand time zone is chopped. Yeah, well, I think, like, it wouldn't be so bad if, like, you know, like, I wouldn't necessarily mind starting stream at, like, 9 a.m. But the problem is, like, you're just never gonna find a game. Like, you know? You'll just never find a game, and then what? If I streamed something that wasn't League, you know, it'd be okay, but for League, it's kind of cooked. Mid-B streams OT times. Yeah, but Mid-B's viewership, like, is a lot lower than when he's overseas. And, like, maybe that's just because he does, like, bootcamp content or whatever, right? But, like, yeah, Mid-B's viewership is definitely not... Well, I don't know. It's just, like I said, it's a lot lower than when he goes elsewhere. Streaming 9 a.m. with lower elo account? Yeah, but like the queues on the main, like they don't heat up until like I want to say like 6 p.m. You know, like it basically just means I'm like never gonna be able to play on my main. And like I don't know, sounds kind of boring. How are you? I'm bloody good, man. Honestly, low key, it might be an end stream angle. I don't know if I can play another game. It's like already 1 a.m. I just started so late. I thought I'd stop at like 2 a.m., but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Wait until like 2 p.m. and then time to play ranked? Yeah, yeah. Vale, my boy. What's going on? Was I ever unreformed? Yeah, I'm unreformed right now. I'm just trying to reform. What 80 mids or Ori Syndrome? Yeah, Zed's probably the best. You can play Kiana and I think it's okay, but like, yeah, Zed's the best. Aurelia. And Bessa. No, Yarn. I don't think Yarn's very good right now. I just don't think the champ is that good. Like, it is good stylistically against those, but Yeah, I don't know. Just don't think he's too slow. Drafting, would you rather pick a champ synergizer or someone who already counts the enemy or a bit of both? I mean, perfect world is a bit of both, right? I would prioritize your matchup above everything else, though. Just because, like, if you have a bad matchup, you might not even get to the point where you can play the comp, you know? Guys, you want to see something crazy? I found at the supermarket these giant grapes, okay? Look at these things. Look at these things. These are green grapes, but they're like freakishly sized. Aren't those things sick? I found those recently, and they're actually insane. I can say, yeah. I've never seen them before. Are they cotton candy? I don't know what they're called. But yeah, they kind of fuck. They do kind of fuck. Just like me. There's no one queue up on the server anymore. Yeah, green grapes are so like unreasonably broken. One big. Shock boss, what would you build on Talia? Mostly I'd say Seraphim and Ryze. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. I would play like, okay, you can play Blackfire if you want. You know, like I still think default Seraph, but you can play Blackfire. I think Horizon's pretty good on that champ because you get a lot of haste, and haste is pretty nice. So I'd probably, yeah, I'd like default Seraph Horizon. You can play Seraph Cosmic. You can obviously play Seraph Leandri. I'm not really a Ryze fan. I probably wouldn't do it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking. Playing TFT next set, yeah. I would like to play TFT next set. It looks really good. Like I think next set might be the time I like finally try and get good at TFT, you know? Because I've seen a lot of people saying it's like looking like the best set ever. And yeah, it might be time to lock in. One of the feelings I enjoy the most is like when you wake up and you kind of like have a purpose, I guess, for the day or whatever. And I could definitely see getting the TFT edge, you know? It's a banger set. Have you guys played it on PvE? Do games play out worse during this time? Nah, I don't think so. Honestly, like most people in this elo probably play better at this time. Like most people in this elo are sleeping at like 6 a.m. That might be too early, you know. I know a lot of people that are sleeping at like middle of the day and stuff, you know. Because it kind of makes sense, right? Like, you don't really want to be awake during the hours where you can't queue solo queue, right? That's the only thing there is in life. Brazil bootcamp when? Brazil bootcamp ain't for me. Daddy, yo, what's up? Nico Cato. Profit dopamine. Ooh, good ambassador tips. Thanks so much. I'm not really sure. Are there like must be an ambassador streamer or creator, but like I don't know of any. How am I doing today? I'm pretty good. I'm scaling. I'm scaling. What about you? Nice to have a non-mechanical, still competitive game. Yeah, I know what you mean. If I join MLA, can I choose to be coached by you? Yes. Yes. You can get coached by whichever coach you want. And you can, you can go to whoever you want. Like, you can go to as many as you like or as few as you like. I think there are some people that have, like, basically only been coached by, like, one person or whatever. What have I been banning? Oh, I've been banning Kiana. Look at this champ. Do you think Ivan is a situational pick on jungle? I mean, like most champs, it's probably, like, better situationally, right? But I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure Ivan can be picked, like, pretty often and it's fine. Please stop streaming. Twitch stop sending me notifications. I have been streaming, like, kind of weird hours, you know? And I honestly haven't been streaming that much either, so, like, it might just not have been in, like, your time zone. Back to TFT. I mean, I've played it a bit. My peak in TFT is, like, Emerald 2. But I think, like, when a set first comes out, that feels like when you, like, really try and get good at it, you know? Like, when everyone is kind of new to it. Is this last pick mid, and then it's Mel Sona bot? I don't know. Am I just playing Ori again? I just don't know what I'm against. Like, am I against Talon? Am I against Mel? Or is it last pick mid? I think it might just be last pick mid.
That will be fun.
Yeah. It's mid Aurelia, right? Pretty sure. I guess it can also be... Oh, there's so many fucking flex picks these days, man. Like, it's so AIDS. This can just as easily be Zahen jungle, Aurelia top, Talon mid. I think it's Aurelia mid, because she picked last. Ranked at 1 AM? That's right, yeah. I'm on the grind. I think you can play Ivern basically whenever, but I think Ivern probably struggles against, like, Serpent's Fang builders. Damn, Lawrence on the Mel. This game looks interesting. George Peg. Bro, this looks unbelievably lost, by the way. Maybe I should have dodged this game. Their team comp is so good, and ours is so shit. Maybe Wukong can carry, though. Challenger playing with Masters? Yeah, ever since they changed the way the matchmaking works, like, the ranks are all over the place. And MR's weeks, play versus Hyler. Yeah, but isn't it just, like, the best time to learn anyway? Like, when no one knows what they're doing? Oh, I'd be so surprised if I win this game. So an amazing Evelyn support you played against. You know what's funny? I played with him on my Smurf today off stream, and he played really well. Like, he kind of carried. Doesn't Gunblade coming back? Extremely cringe. I'm really, really surprised that they're doing that. Yeah, I hate Gunblade. I like active items, but, like, point and click active item, not a fan. Oh, she started Q. That's not good. Kind of fucked up here. So I wanted to get a ward level 1, but I kind of just took too long. Q start is normally fine, though. Like, normally you don't start Q because it fucks your wave as Aurelia. I like that she's holding her Q. I think that's smart. Like, gang represent, hell yeah. I probably could have ordered him there. I don't want to order him too much because I don't want to accidentally ruin the wave state, but I think it's in a spot now where it's, like, actually fine. I'm really curious to see the matchmaking of this game, by the way, because I feel like... I mean, it's hard to say with streamer mode, but, like, I feel like I've been absolutely fisted in Champ Select here. Stream have delay? Nope.
Why are they
Well, the wave is coming to me. We're both very low. Oh, are you streaming? I think this will probably be the last game. It's like already 2 or like 1 AM for me or something. Very late anyway. I have no mana. Nice, okay. That's so good for us. The only thing is, like, I don't know if I can crash this wave in time, and like my wave might just be completely fucked here. I think it is. I can't clear that. Yeah, that is really bad. I mean, I guess I just have to base TP there, because my wave is, like, completely frozen. I had to base TP instantly, I think. That was the only play available to me. Because, like, yeah, what am I meant to do now? I have no flash, and my wave looks like that. She might fix it for me. I think she is, like, low-key kind of fixing it. Okay, nice. I think this guy really fucked up. That should have been a completely unplayable spot for me, and, like, it kind of ended up playable. I'm not going to W here, just to make sure the wave for sure comes to me.
An ally has been slain.
I think I have to give that cannon, maybe. Oh no, I got it. Wow. Fuck, my E was so close, man. Fuck, that should have been so good for me. My E must have been like 0.1 off. It was so close. I think that's game over, to be honest. Like, yeah, kind of think it's game over. Maybe Wukong can carry, but it seems like insanely difficult. Like, we're out-comped, they have better players than us, and like, I'm the only chance really to carry, unless Wukong like really pops off. Well, Pantheon's kind of smurfing. We'll see. Like, I don't know. I shouldn't doom too much, but it's... I don't know. I hate games that feel like they're lost in Champ Select, and like this is definitely one of them. It just feels like completely unfair. And just challenger level game? Yeah, mostly. Chance to get new Echo gameplay? Probably none. Like, I don't really play it. Who's done the enemy? Oh, I don't know for the most part, but the people I do know, like, I'm pretty sure they have, like, Chinchilla on Sona, who's, like, really good. They've got Zero on Mel, who's, like, the best AD carry in the server, and then they've got Tien as their top, who's an ex-pro top laner, and, like, I don't... It is hard to say, because, like, I don't know who my teammates are, because streamer mode, but I just think it's really unlikely that my team is better than that. And also, it's like, they have, just, like, crazy fucking champs, you know? Like, they've got Sona Mel, which is, like, Giga OP. And then they've got, like, Sona into Karthus, which is really good. They've got Aurelion into Karthus, which is really good. I should have just dodged. Like, they have Zen as well, like, fucking OP champ. Like, it's basically up to me to carry this game, right? But, like, it's so hard for me to carry because I blind picked and got, like, turbo countered. I don't know. We just have to get lucky. Like, we could still win. We just have to get lucky. Oh, I'm dead. Have you liked it? No, I hate streamer mode. I think it's one of the worst things I've ever added to the game. Been building Blackfire Leandry Death Cap on Talia. Do you think I'm building suboptimal? Yeah, I'd say so. Like, I think there's definitely games where Leandry is bad. What would you say are the most important things for mid laner to get out of silver and gold? Just your early game. Everything to do with early game. First 15 minutes. Warding, wave control. You know, trading, all that sort of shit. What was the most overtuned champion in each role? Mid, Syndra, top, Zehen and Mbessa. Jungle, probably also Mbessa. Supports probably Liana. Why is streamer mode bad? It just makes the game really like unfun. Like you don't know who you're playing against, which is like I don't know. I think it's boring. Like I don't know. It's cool to know who you're playing against, don't you think? Especially in Halo when people like actually know each other. Maybe bait this guy, but I don't think he ever goes in. Oh well, maybe not. I think that guy's dead. He's really good if he is. Can we really not kill him? My top laner is Giga smurfing, so like maybe top can carry. And my jungler's playing quite well too. You gonna hold that wave? Wow, yeah. Kinda have to try break this, but I risk dying to Talon. Okay, nice. Well, I got Sona's flash. I see Talon bot side, so actually I think I can crash it. Fuck. She managed to keep it long enough though for Aurelia to TP. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there, I don't think. Someone is centered in the pools that worked Surreal even when she's overturned or she get nerfed into Oblivion. I think even if Cinder gets nerfed, it won't be enough to make her not good, you know. I think Cinder just like fundamentally is like always gonna be a strong champ from like now on. Unless they like completely kneecap her, which I don't think they will. I really don't think it'd be possible to like, you know, like the kind of change they'd have to make Cinder suck is they'd have to like get rid of the slow on her A or something. And I just don't think that's going to happen. Like, Riot don't really do changes like that. They mostly just do, like, number changes, you know, and for a champ with, like, a kind of, like, fundamentally broken kit, I'd say, like Syndra, I don't think it'll do much, you know. This guy has Bork, so definitely have to be, like, a little careful.
An ally has been slain.
I do all this poke and she's gonna heal the fall. It's just so tough. Okay, well, nice. Poppy diff. Does he live that? I think he does. Pantheon's pretty fast. Oh, wow. Don't have Cardinal's ult either. I could try kill him. I think he might just base, though. I'll have a look. Is that him toxic? It's just OP. Really OP. Well, that's kind of lucky. That guy just, like... I think he didn't realize I was top instead of, like, basing. I wonder if it's better to lane swap at this point anyway. Like, Pantheon might just fucking shit on Aurelia and, like, I can probably kite out Zahen. I want to know who my Wukong is. My Wukong is playing really, really well. Like, my Wukong must be a good player, I think, for the game to be match made like this. How can I get better trading? Just watch, like, a laning guide. There's, like, so many things that go into laning. Or watch VODs of, like, the matchups you're trying to get good at. Not even so much to learn the matchup, just to, like, learn the fundamentals. Top in 5 seconds. Wow, that was a devious Wukong bait with the fake clone. I'm so curious, like, yeah, who is the Wukong? The Wukong played real well. He has no flash, like, I don't think he's allowed to take that. Fuck, I missed the fight. What's the Great White Snake up to? He's working on the Rift. Well, Triforce and nothing else. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, our chances of winning this game have definitely gone up. Mostly because Zahen's inting. Like, if they had a fed Zahen with Sona to buff, it would be pretty crazy. But thankfully, their two bruisers are quite weak. I think I need to buy heal cut on this next base. Make sure to get it early against their comp. Oh, nice. Oh, he's so low.
Slain. Unstoppable.
I feel like if I get heal cut early here, it's really good. It's obviously good against the Rally, it's good against the Hen. It's pretty good for Sona.
Plating will fall soon.
Question is... Rally's going bot. I mean, I can roam to this. You can just kill her now. Maybe not. Nice. Oh, holy shit. I should just like Giga Jungle Diff.
An ally has been slain.
Wait, what did Pantheon just do? Did he die solo? No, he like ulted bot or some shit, didn't he? I think I need to TP top here. I can't let Zahen get strong. Oh shit, he's just gonna take the turret, use Triforce. That's not good. I feel like Zahen Sona, like that pairing, that's what I'm really scared of. So like that guy getting a turret worth of gold is really bad. Although I can kill him here. Talon's still bot, I think. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of lucky. I knew where Talon was there, so I could kind of play like a psycho. Well, I can take top turret. To buy heal cuts. Is it better because you're so AP? No, I can't really understand the question, honestly. Maybe I'm just like reading it wrong, but I need heal cut because they have like triple healing champs. Are you going back to Korea? I hope one day, but I have nothing planned. Pretty sure I don't walk to this. Oh, there's a TP here. Aurelia's bot. Oh, I think I'm dead. Talon's above me. Okay. Nope, not dead. Whoa. Did not know that worked like that, but I guess it's good. Oh, that's so funny. Oh shit, he's dead. He doesn't even have a shutdown. That's the state of our game here. Yeah, I think there's too much threat to buy Medjais. It would be really nice, but I think I'm just like not really allowed. I'll try buy it later. If you're so AP, would you even buy heal cut? Just depends again. Like I think heal cut in general is kind of overrated. I don't know how I've only done 35. Because like, I mean, I guess I just haven't healed. But yeah. Free stream streak. What's up, Melody? Wow, they just fucking yoinked the Herald? Okay, well, it's definitely still losable. Like, they outscale us, for sure. But, we also can win, so... Yeah, we got some mega value on the healing there. I think I just stay top.
Enemy killing spree.
I'm gonna stay top. I have 3 grubs and no ult, so like it's a really good time just to rage split the side. I think I can maybe take the entire turret, which would be insane. But this would be so much gold for me. Even if they don't win the fight, it's amazing, but if they do, it's even better. Oh, he hit the wrong target.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
That was a shame. It's quite close. I wonder if that should have been Leandry, maybe. Don't think so. I'm away from bronze 2. Damn. How do you stop bot lane from constantly walking on the Mel? I mean, you can't. Like, Oblivion would give pen again. True. Yeah, I miss old Oblivion Orb. Wrong item. Well, I'm very, very strong. Don't really like Mel's build. Ooh. I'm gonna kind of pretend I'm scared here. I don't know if I did a good job. They're gonna run down the river. We kind of have to hope Aurelia is like stupid, but wow, that was really close. 1 for 1. Atacon's top side at least, thank God for that. I think that should always be a thing, by the way. I've been thinking about that a lot. I think Atacon should always spawn on the opposite side of Dragon. Like, I think it should just spawn top side every game. I think it is really annoying when, like, you can get Dragon and Atacon instantly. Like, right there, if they'd been able to get Dragon and Atacon, like, we would have just instantly lost, right? But, like, because it's spawned top side, we actually have a chance. I really want to just, like, star Atacon. Because, like, the enemy team hasn't based. I think there's, like, a decent chance we could do this before they respond. Atacon is still this OP? Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
This is a fine game.
Did they say they're, like, doing anything to the buff? Because I assume the Atacon monster will stay. And I don't even care about the monster, I only care about the buff. How to resist. I guess that makes sense. Not pinked. Did Sona live? Holy shit, Sona lived somehow. Fuck. Oh, that's GG. I don't know how Sona lived. But yeah, that's game over. I don't know, like, seems like impossible game to win, pretty much. Maybe... I don't know, maybe if I itemize differently. Maybe the heal cut is bait. What makes it OP, which part of the buff is best? The best thing is just all the stats it gives, like the huge amount of XP and the huge amount of combat stats, but the buff itself, like the AoE slow on takedown, is really good as well. Best mid champ, if I can't snowball lane, but I think mid game is my best moment. Honestly, probably still Syndra. Champ's really strong. Healing, it's only at 720. Problem is, like, Ori is not a great, like, applier of heal cut. But, like, it kind of felt like I just had to have it. But, like, if I'd one-shot Sona there, right, like, we would have won that fight. And instead, we lose. But it's hard to say, right? Because there probably will be fights where, you know, like, I think when I killed the Aurelia bot, for example, like, I only killed that guy because I had healing cut, so I don't know. 12 million viewers, there we go. Thanks, Ray Boss. I had a good stream. Can't really sell anything here.
The ball is impatient.
Like the idea of a revive mechanic? I don't. I mean, I'm just, like, not a fan of revives in general. But, like, I kind of like that they cooked with something different, you know?
I hear soft tones.
Yeah, I like that they cooked with something different. Even if it's, like, not something I like exactly.
Motivating.
I think a lot of people top. I don't know why that guy, like, randomly W'd. If he W'd my ult, I would never have killed him. I could try TP behind top, but... Yeah, well, if we could TP behind top and do Baron, maybe? I kind of want to finish farming Deathcap, though. I think that's better. I'll probably TP top here. Sorry, I can't fucking move. I've ult in 2 seconds. I'll just fucking rest. Fuck, I don't know. I kind of needed the death cap, I think. Like, it's such a huge power spike. Yeah, it's like 140 AP.
This is very exciting.
Cannot win unless this goes to 6 items. Really, I don't think we win at 6 items. Don't we get shit on at 6 items? I guess Karthus maybe, but like Karthus gets kind of fucked by Sona, I feel like. Kind of getting top. Oh, yeah, that a bull range. Yeah, that's a little awkward, because, like, now I have no ulti for the fight. Probably just have to clear this in base. Join Discord but you can't chat. Did you accept the rules?
Ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Disturbing. It did 2k. Like, ultimately it was probably worth. Yeah, I don't think... I don't know. I didn't play perfectly, for sure. Like, I could have played better. I'm not sure it would have changed the outcome, to be honest. I think just, like, crazy comp and matchmaking gap. I don't really think It was a fair game. Those are the games that annoy me the most. Games that are, like, predetermined. Wow, yeah. I'd be like, look at the matchmaking, man. It's so disgusting. Like, that was the most unfair matchmaking ever, man. But whatever. My jungle played real well. 14k damage. Yeah, Victor, stay. I just go to my tier list. This guy just makes shit up. Just go to my tier list that I posted before. I think that's my last game. I need to look at my own OPGG. I'm trying to remember what happened today. I think I'm like pretty much just even. I think this game was like kind of, I guess like bad blind pick by me. Game. Yeah, just like lost in champs like. And I guess my first Ori game I could have played better too. I think I blinded that game as well. I don't remember. Playing Kazu now? Yeah. On Twitter? No, just like exclamation mark tier list. It's right there. That's my most recent one. Alright, fellas, it's my bedtime. It's almost 2 a.m. I'll probably be on tomorrow, probably earlier than today. Yeah, probably earlier than today. Anyway, have a good rest of your night, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.